And I'm back with another doozy. This video might be a little bit long, so if you don't have time to watch the whole thing, I encourage you to save it, forward it to yourself, whatever. This video is also, my intent with this was not to harass or bully, but to bring truth to light, especially for those who have not done the research on this person and still enter their rooms and give them their hard-earned money. So, Chef, you claim that we never have backup or evidence to our quote-unquote lies. Because, you're the only one that tells the truth. So, I'm going to blow some of them into the water. Here we go. Lie number one. Back at Penella's. You sat there for 3 months, begging day after day, refusing to work. The biggest reason was because you didn't have a vehicle. Well, we heard you got the free bus pass. You told us that. But you wouldn't take a bus to go look for jobs and stuff because they stopped running at 6 p.m. or something and didn't run very often. Well, the lie detector test determined that was a lie. As you can see, the rail runs all day and all night till midnight, every 15 minutes. So, big lie. The second one, after that debacle, we asked if Penella's had helped with transportation, and you said no, they only give you bikes to ride. Well, the lie detector test determined that was also a lie. As you can see, Penella's offered transportation for help, among other things. So, another big one. Moving forward, let's talk a little bit about family. We know you have a brother and sister, and we know that you lived with your grandmother Lillian, and we know that you sucked the living life out of her and her money. You stole from your grandma, and that's why she wrote you out of the will. Your uncle didn't steal your money. They kicked you out of the family. You were just owned. People just don't, I don't know. Grandma changed that will because of what you did to her. And probably because of the $6,000 bond she had to put up for you to get out of jail. Speaking of bond, wow, you have quite the criminal history, don't you there, Carl? 2 DUIs, 2 vehicular assaults, a couple of B&Es. Wait, here y'all, look at this yourself. He did steal a vehicle and served 5 years for that too. Here you go. Here's it. Moving forward, let's talk about your brother. Just go look him up. He's got possession of meth, possession of marijuana, he's got burglary, he's got forgery in the 1st degree, he's got bad checks, he's got this, he's got that. He's a bigger POS than Carlos. Didn't think that was possible, but runs in the family, I guess. I wonder if the time that Carl got busted for breaking and entering a car and stealing it, if he was with his brother when that happened. Now let's talk about Uber. I work for Uber. Okay? I know the ins and outs. First of all, your car, which is a Chevy Bolt, costs $240 a week. I don't know where the fuck you're getting $360 for. That $240 includes insurance. It includes everything. Okay? Where's the extra $120? I know you have to pay taxes on it, but where's the extra $120? Also, your weekly contract starts on a Monday when you got your first car. Therefore, the payment doesn't need to be in your account until about 5 p.m. your time on Monday afternoon. None of the Sunday night at midnight bullshit. You're doing that to try and rush people and to give them money, making it look like oh my god, I'm so frantic, I need this money. No. Okay? And then there's the 24-hour road assistance. The first time you lost the car, when they shut it down on you, because you're smoking in it, they could have came and got the car immediately. And it was an electric car. It wasn't a gas car. You got busted on that. Anyways. You could have called them that Saturday. They would have came and picked you up, took you with them, bags and all, to wherever Avis has a vehicle available. It didn't have to go to the one that you picked it up from. They could have taken you anywhere, any Avis that is available. Same thing with the tire. They're not going to pay for the tire. Everything is covered on that car. Okay? And let's talk about the charging of it. Because you're using an electric car and you work for Uber, you get 40% off your charging stations. Okay? You're asking for $150 on your cards. That is literally 15 charges. Why do you need 15 charges? The car goes about 300 miles per charge. So, you do the math. Oh wait, you can't. No need to have 15 charges backed up on your cards. And you can add money to them anytime. You don't need to add them ahead of time. And also, you can just swipe your phone. Your phone's connected to those apps, so I don't know. Anyways, what's next? With Uber, to keep the rental, you have to do 30 rides minimum. And I believe that is exactly what you are doing. You are not working 10-hour days. You're not working 12-hour days. You're not doing everything you can to get ahead. If you were working that much, you'd be bringing home like $700 to $800 a day. Multiple thousands of dollars a week, even after paying for the rental. You're doing it all wrong, Carl. You're wasting time. And you're wasting other people's money. Now, if coming up with the money for the Uber is too difficult for you, then why don't you work at Lyft? You don't have to pay for the car in advance. Okay? Well, I think you know this, but you don't pay for the car in advance, and the car pays itself off while you're working. So there'd be no Sunday night gimmes. But is that what you want? And that's why you do it that way? To try and get cash out of people? Because if you were in Lyft and everyone knows that you don't pay for your car in advance, they wouldn't be giving you money, right? You think like a criminal, and you do act as a criminal. Moving on. Now, there's no proof of this next thing, but, I just have to... We, the community, are sickened with you trying to use cancer. Playing the cancer card. So you have blood in your urine. That could be a million things. It could be kidney stones. It could be a bladder infection. Any kind of infection, really. And a proctologist is not who you should be seeing for that. You should be seeing a nephrologist, who is the kidney doctor. They're not going to look inside you to see what's there. They're going to do blood tests, and then they're going to do a biopsy. Anyways, I'm running out of time, and I'm tired, and I know there's more that I have, but it's going to be come around in the next video or something. Oh, and Carl, you're drunk. You are a drunk. Drunk.